Come on. Come on. What's going on with these things? Jesus.
Okay, wait, before I see if it accepts the stream, I gotta check the card. We have a backup card now.
Oh.
Checking the backup card.
All right. Turn these off for the moment here. Conserve the batteries.
There's the backup card. Let's clean it out. Ooh, it needs to be cleaned.
Hmm. What are you cleaning out?
All the other shows before you that used the backup card.
Oh.
Every show gets a free backup, but, you know, not a free backup, but an emergency backup, just in case.
That's good.
Okay, let's see. Let's start the emergency backup. Come on. All right, come on. Load it. Okay, the emergency backup. Now let's see who accepts the stream. Twitch has accepted the stream.
Okay.
YouTube has accepted the stream.
Okay.
Waiting for Facebook. Facebook has accepted the stream.
All right.
Are you ready to start your show?
Yeah, about as ready as I'll ever be.
All right, look at the countdown timer in the corner. When it says on the air, you are on the air.
Okay, great.
The countdown shall begin.
Hello, folks. This is DJ Brass Knuckles of Something Different in Buffalo. Finally making an appearance here after a few months of trying to figure things out. This is show number 177 on Sunday, September 24th, I believe it is. Yeah, it's September 24th, 2023. And this is going to be the post-Buffalo Music's Art Festival, post-Labor Day, post-birthday, and whatever else comes up post over here, and post cereals maybe. I don't know. But this is DJ Brass Knuckles, and I'm going to be trying to get as much as I can, as always, together here. So let me get started real quick here. First off, I want to thank ThinkTwiceRadio.com, Bob. Well, Think Twice Radio, and also love to my family members, my late mother, and my late Aunt Rose, and my late Uncle Larry, and my late brother Thomas, and my brother Donald, his wife Jeannie, and his son James, my sister Audrey, her daughters Christina, Melinda, and her son Zachary, my cousin Barbara, and Pete, my cousin Pete, as well, my brother Pete, and his birthday was just a few days past over here. So with that in mind, before I even get started on it, let me just try doing something real quick here, if I can, and see if this works out here. So here we go.
Thor, report on the Hulk.
The gates of hell are filled with the screams of his victims. But not the screams of the dead, of course. No. Wounded screams, mainly whimpering, a great deal of complaining, and tales of sprained deltoids and gout.
Okay. All right, get this back on here real quick. All right, that's a little hard to hear, but okay, let me just play some Native American music real quick here. Try to set the tone here for a little bit. Turn the volume down. Hope this works. Okay, well, as you can see, I got some sparkly things over here. Picked these up at a festival in North Buffalo on Hurdle Avenue. They have a last Friday of the month show during the summer. And they got one last one coming up at the end of this month in September here. Come on, what's going on with this? I gotta remember figure out where I'm at on this thing. Okay, like I said, let me get on with the other things over here real quick and see if I can get the camera going here the right way. and hope I don't drop everything while I'm doing all this. So let me try this right now. Here we go. And, okay. And go to WBNY 91.3 FM on Friday nights from 6 p.m. to about 7:30 or so. And they have a local show on. And I don't like the word local. I'd like to call it the Buffalo Music Show here because they have musicians from the Buffalo and West New York area on a weekly basis over here. And if I had any time, I'll probably play one of the song I heard just this past weekend on WBNY. And they're still the only radio station in Buffalo that supports Buffalo the right way. And they make supporting Buffalo musicians and the athletes are the priority, not the minority. So I hope you get a chance to support them and keep tuning into our station. There's a website here you can probably go to. You can go to YouTube, I guess, or maybe I don't know, the Google app or whatever it is. And they can give you a radio station over there. There's a few other places you can go. So I just want to let you know about that. Okay, real briefly here, let me try to talk real quick here about a couple things I want to bring up real quick here. Okay, let me see if I can get the camera zoomed up just a little bit here. Okay, in August here, let me see, when was this? Yeah, at the end of August here, we had the Elmwood Village Art Fest over here to replace the now, oh, great. Give me a moment here, folks. Sorry. Let me just change this real fast over here. Take the shirt off of here and replace it with this. And this is to replace the Elmwood Avenue Festival of the Arts that passed, that stopped doing their shows, stopped doing their festival last year. So now we got this one here. It's the Elmwood Village Art Fest, and you can see some of the artists there. They had a stage over on the Bidwell Parkway, and there was a few of them. As you can see, I have one group I saw there late toward the end of the day, and the name of the group was called Letter to Elise, and they were a pretty talented bunch. There was another band there, I think it was Velvet Bethany, but I'm not totally sure. They sounded pretty good, too. And unfortunately, they had a Space Cowboys, and I really wasn't too thrilled with them because they played a lot of cover songs. I'm going to get into that real quick here myself over here. And like I said, this was over the weekend on the last 2 days of the weekend here. If I could find the dates, there it is, right there, August 26th and August 27th. That was this past year in the month of August, the last weekend in August. And like I said, they had these festivals over here. They had a couple of bands from here, and there's some other shows over here they had, and there's a group here called We Are Three, which I heard on WBNY 91.3 FM on the local show about a month and a half or so ago. And I heard another band, musician, just last past Friday. And if I had her name here, if I can remember what her name was, I could let you know. Her name was called Dacia Carley. DASIA KARLEE. Dacia Carley. And she had a good song called Better Weather. So I hope you get a chance to catch that if you can on WBNY. Okay, moving on quickly now. Let's hope this Elmwood Village Festival will be a regular feature from now on. Looks like it's going to be, so hopefully, and had a good turnout there. There was a lot of people showing up for it, so hopefully it'll be even better next year. Okay, moving on quickly now. Like I said, the Buffalo Music Art Festival just happened also this past September here, on September 9th. And I got to go over there, and there was a lot of musicians performing on these stages over here, and time doesn't permit me to go into a lot of it over here, so I'll just show you a little bit as best I can here. And they had this boat, coming on, crossing the lake to get to the other side, because at the time of this festival here, before the festival was happening, I mentioned this on the previous show, that the bridge was being repaired during the summer, and apparently, thankfully, it got fixed up, or at least somewhat repaired. I don't think it did a good job on it, but it looked like they finally they managed to open the bridge up and let the people get to the festival. And I took some boat rides across the lake, and I normally don't do that myself, but I'm getting tired of walking all the way around just to get to the Riverfest area there. And it's a good thing I did take the boats, because when I went to the other side, come on, let's go here. Okay, when I went to the other side, I was able to get a lot closer to the Riverfest Park, but also there was a whole bunch of other areas there. There's a whole street on Chicago Street, which is about 100 yards or so away from the Riverfest Park, and another part on Ohio Street also, and they had blocked those areas off, and there were a lot of there were a lot of musicians performing over, like Pauline and her group Perilous. She was a part of the group Pauline and the Perils. And there was I ran into Rob Falgiano, I believe. No, I can't remember who I ran into. There was a lot of musicians that I saw over there. I even saw Elk, and that was a surprise. There was a surprise guest at the show, because when they started, I caught their shows just a few. I caught their shows. I caught their show early on. There was another band performing over there. I think it was. I want to say Karma Queen, but I don't believe so. It was another one. I can't remember the name of the group, unfortunately, here. I thought I might have had the list on this thing, but I don't seem to have it. I'll have to check through it over here real quick. If I could find it real quick here. Oh, they had other bands like The Enemy, and I think they had The Freak in there. And they also had a group called the Urban Achievers with Robbie Takak. He performed over there also. And they had in other stages, they had like the Farewells. Let me see who else. The Sideshow stage, they had Highwire and Green Jello. And I gotta say, I'm getting a little. I'm not too happy with Green Jello anymore, because they're really starting to get offensive with a lot of stuff over here. They, badmouth God at times, and I'm not too thrilled about them too much. Okay, the others, Dance Beach stage, they had a whole bunch of other things going on their side. Sorry. They were gonna. I was hoping to see Johnny and the Man Kids. Johnny and the Man Kids, yeah. But I saw another group called Ice Cream Social, which I've heard about from WBNY years ago, and it's been a while since I've seen them, and I finally got a chance to see them. They were sound pretty good. They really sound real good. They gave a good performance out there. And like I said, I mentioned on the Hartman stage, just across the lake, they had Perilous, and they also had, earlier on, they had GROSH. GROSH. I'm so honored. GROSH. Gee, GROSH. Okay, and let me go real quick here. Now, I believe they had 10 Cent Hell and Yellowjack, but I never got a chance to see it because I was going across the lake back and forth. I did get across the lake one last time to see Danny Lynn Wilson perform. He was had a band performing there, so he was doing pretty well on that. Oh, the Water Dogs. That's the name of the group I was looking for. The Water Dogs. I caught the Water Dogs at the M&T Bank stage in front of the hockey rinks, just at the outskirts of at the entrance to the Music's Art Festival. I caught the Water Dogs there, and then after that, that's when I saw Elk. And they had a good set there. They played one of my favorite songs there, with Dragonfly. I was hoping they would have played the other one I liked. Later on, at the main stage over there inside there, they had FARROW, and unfortunately I missed them at the last moment, so I didn't get a chance I only caught their last song. And before that, they had a letter to release at about 7 p.m., so hopefully they performed a good show. I believe they did. And a lot of the things about this was, a lot of it was original music. I've heard little or no cover songs coming from any of these bands. And that was refreshing. I was able to sit there and enjoy it. I didn't have to leave after 5 minutes when I started playing cover songs. There was only about one or two bands that actually did that, and I didn't stick around long enough to listen to them anymore after that. And that goes for another thing going over here, because let me see. There was a couple. Let me talk about a few other things over here. Rabbit Jaw, I didn't get a chance to see. I couldn't get to the infringement section there because they have steps, and I can't climb steps anymore. It's called the refringement stage. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in there because it was just too much to do for me on their thing. There was a few other bands I wanted to highlight here. Oh yeah, Elk, Ice Cream Social, and they were replacement bands because the ones I wanted to see never showed up. Okay, now getting off of this, now let me see if I can dig up some. Okay, well, before I get too carried away with this thing, let me just do something from the Mom and Dad Parade right here. Okay, put these down over here. Get a chance to focus up a little bit here. Okay, this is the Mom and Dad Parade, and before I get started with that, let me see if I can find some stuff over here real quick. All right, let me see if I can find this real fast here. Okay, here we go with this. And I'm going to play this, and hopefully you can hear this. So here we go.
No, not happy birthday. No, not that. Please, no, not happy birthday.
Okay, one more time here real quick.
No, not happy birthday. No, not that. Please, no, not happy birthday.
Okay. All right, got that one out of there. Okay, I'm going to play something like I've already said here from the Mom and Dad Parade over here, and let me see if I can get their main situation set up over here, and hopefully I can get this going here. Set this aside for the moment, and play this one here. All right, hang on here. I got to expand it just a little bit here. So this is the Mom and Dad Parade with the song Happy Birthday, and hopefully I can get this thing going real quick here with him. So this is the Mom and Dad Parade with the song Happy Birthday here on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio. And of course, it doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to do it now. Sorry about that, folks. All right, well, sorry about that, folks. You can see that's the Mom and Dad Parade there. And let me put this over here. And the name of the song is called The the birthday song. So I hope you got a chance to enjoy that, and I hope you got a chance to enjoy all of this. And let me see what else I got here going on here. Mom and Dad Parade. Okay, got that there. Okay, all right. Okay, let me move this on here real quick. Okay, let me start moving things along a little bit here. Now, I want to complain a little bit about Scott Salaney over here. Now, normally, I enjoy his music because he has a lot of original music here. And a week after the Music is Art Festival showed up, I managed to catch his concert over at the Riverfest Park over there on Wednesday night. And they have a concert series, and the concert series is just about over. I think they got one more concert going on over there. I missed the last one, unfortunately. But I went over there, and I got there about an hour later or so. And as I was getting there, I heard one of my favorite songs, there's Saturday, which he played. And then, unfortunately, this is the problem. I have a problem with this on this thing because now he plays. After he played that, he played two cover songs. And I've kind of warned the musicians of Buffalo about this time and again about this because it's not a good idea. Because if you want them to remember your music, you should be only playing your music so they can remember it. If you only play cover songs, they're gonna forget about your original music over here. Now maybe they might remember the Saturday song which they played, but immediately I stayed there for about 20 minutes. Now, where's the damn... There it is. Sorry, folks, I gotta shrink myself down a little bit here. If I can get it down, there it is. Okay. Now, like I said, they shrunk this thing down. I mean, not shrink this down. He played the song Saturday as I was approaching the festival, the music fest there, the Riverfest Park. And I managed to sit down. I sat there for about 20 minutes to a half hour or so. And he went through a few songs, and he went through two cover songs. They played an original song again. Another original song he played, I think, is Welcome to the Sun or something like that. Laughing at the Sun, I believe it was. And then he went right back to playing two cover songs again. After that I walked out because I couldn't listen. I couldn't stand that because, this is one of the things the so-called Buffalo radio stations do here. And let me tell you what exactly they are over here because I'm not going to change my opinion. My opinion has not changed on these people. Let me just see if I can get this over here real quick and show this to you real fast over here and shoot this up real fast so you get a chance to see it. This is what they are, folks. They're still brain dead, brainwashing, racism, drug pushers, trained monkeys. They support the trained monkeys. They support the bands that want to be trained monkeys because they want to have money. And I've complained about this to WBNY, and I know they heard me because I heard they mentioned my name on the radio station this past Friday night. And let me see if I get this page going over here. So, like I said, there's a real evil, brainwashing, racism, drug pushers. They make the musicians train monkeys. They become the organ grinders. That's what I was looking for. And like I said, they're FCC rule makers. They force the FCC to make rules over here saying that it's all right for them to practice this kind of racist attitude and drug pushing and everything else like this over here, and now they started a new tactic. Well, they've kind of adjusted their tactics a little bit now. Now they said they're going to support the musicians from Buffalo over here, but they also said that they're going to let them. They have to play. They have to play. Oh crap! Come on with this cord. Oh Jesus. So anyway, they got to play. They wanted to get them to play their radio station music, and I've warned you about this for the last few years now. They're trying to. Now they have another form of extortion. Now it's called compromising. It's an old term called compromising. They're trying to hoping that if. Yeah, we'll put their music on, but we insist that we have radio station. No, you got to first off you do it that way, folks, and you got an unfair advantage because you've been pumping the same tired music into the into these people's brains for 60 years plus, and now you want us to try to make a comparison study over here between your music and the original music that Buffalo musicians have over here, and after 60 years of being brainwashed, it's going to be no contest. That's not even a fair contest. It's It's about the most unfair contest you can make about this, because now like I said before, once they start doing this, they're going to forget about the original music from Buffalo musicians over here. And sure as shoot, that's what's happening. Because Scott Slaney over here, let me get his CD back on here again so you can see it. Because, Scott Slaney is doing this himself. And when I talked to WB&Y about this, WB&Y was saying, well, they got to make money. They got to make money on the right way. Make it with the original music. Don't make it with somebody else's music. Like it never fails. Every single time I've gone to these shows over here like this, it's the same routine every single damn time. They play their cover. They play their original music. Everybody gives them a little light applause. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds good. But the moment they start playing cover song, boy, they're whooping and hollering, dancing in the aisles, rioting in the streets, acting like the second coming of Jesus Christ on these things. And I keep telling you, you're not helping yourself by playing cover songs. And you gotta stop. You gotta stand up to these people and say, no, we don't play original music. And if they do say they're not going to support you on this thing, that's extortion. And you can get some legal attorney over there and kick their asses with this thing. Because this is nothing more than glorified extortion. And I'm tired of this, because like I had something else to say about this, because simply put, like I just said, they've been doing this for 60 plus years, brainwashing the general public with all this tired music over and over again, and now they graciously invite the Buffalo musicians to perform their original music over here with the condition that you play the radio station's music, otherwise known as cover songs. And that's extortion, that's compromise, that's a whole bunch of crap over here. That you refuse to support Buffalo. And another little thing, now I just remember what I want to say about this. Now, WBUF, who's known as Jack Off Radio, used to be known as Jack Off Radio, and 7 other different radio station names and listings there. Now, I just heard from a person who works for me over here that as a healthcare aide. And she told me that this radio station is playing music on Sunday night. They're doing the same thing that 97 Rock and The Edge did 30 years ago. Stick them on Sunday night. That's segregation, folks. It's more than just racism and prejudice and bigotry and discrimination. It's brainwashing and drug addiction. It's racism. It's segregation. Because they're putting them on Sunday night, and nobody listens to the radio on Sunday nights. Sunday nights, everybody's watching TV or watching sporting events or whatever else they're watching. And they don't, only the devoted few are doing that. I used to be doing that, but I stopped doing it because it's basically racist. It's nothing more than racism over there. It's racism, drug pushing. And it's also compromising and segregation and everything else over here. There's everything wrong with this thing. These people are like Canada. They practice the very things Canada practices when they try to con everybody into thinking this turd called the Peace Bridge looks better than the Golden Gate Bridge, the London Bridge, and the Brooklyn Bridge. And yet those 3 bridges keep making more money in 1 hour on a TV show or in a movie over here, and this turd of a bridge makes it its entire lifetime. So, I'm really tired and fed up with these people doing this kind of crap, And if I could find somebody who has some legal muscle in them over here and who's not afraid to take a shot at these people over here, I'd take these bastards to court and practice. And I got tons of information. I've already shown you tons of it on my previous shows in the last few months. But, okay, but like I said, I can't, I'm not going to put up with this garbage from these people because that's ridiculous. Okay, real quick here, I got to get going here because I'm running out of time. So let me start the ball rolling here with a few things. Okay. Very quickly, go to cable channel 1302, Tuesday nights at midnight and Thursday nights at midnight for my cable access TV shows. I do a weekly show now because I not only have my regular shows I do on the TV station over here, but I also do some podcast shows which you can get to see every week also. So, all you got to do is tune in every week at midnight from Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and you'll get the chance to see me there. Again, as always, I'm on YouTube, and I'm also on Facebook, and most of my shows can be on Facebook sometimes. And like I said, when you get on my shows, like I said, press the like button over there. If you get a chance to watch them on YouTube, check out my shows and give me a quick like. You know, just to let me know, and more importantly, give me some comments. I want to hear something from you people. Now, if you want to criticize me, that's your business. You can criticize me all you want, but the bottom line is, I'm not going to change my opinion just because you don't like it. And if you don't like it, it's because you know I'm telling the truth about it, and that truth bothers you so much. And like I said, I'm on YouTube, so when you go to YouTube, you can also type in Think Twice. Let me see here, Buffalo Music Archive, real quick, and they have. And I haven't been able to try to watch I haven't been able to go on their site too much. I do have a lot of material I take from their sites and have it in a folder of my own over here. So I'll be playing. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to play from time to time. And there's some musicians here, websites, and I wish I could. I can't devote too much time to this because I really get going here. Let me let you just show just a few of these people here anyway. And you've got musicisart.org, and you got Robert Holiday, you got mybackyard.com, and you got CD Baby with a couple of bands there, apple.com, mobe.org. You got Rick Napoli, you got Flatbed, you got Monkey Wrench. You got a whole bunch of stuff over here. Okay. Now, moving on quickly over here, I got to talk real quick here and do a little bit of Rodney here for the Buffalo Central Terminal over here. So let me get this going real quick here. And, okay, shoot. All right. Set this up as quick as I can. See if I can get it going here. All right, got that there. Okay. Now I got the Buffalo Central Terminal over here real quick. They need to be supported. They continue to get support, so we get this thing building up over here real quick. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce you to some Rodney. And here we go with this. And like I said, keep supporting them, folks. They're working hard. They're trying to support. They're trying to get this thing built up. And it would be a boost to the east side over there. It'd be a major tourist attraction, as well as a money maker for these people. And all you got to do is just get it done like that. So, get it going over here. So, like I said, that's the way it looks right now. There's like that, real quick over here. I want to just show this quickly as I can. Give you a few seconds of this here. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like this right now. But after they work at it for a little while, if you see it like this, you can see it still needs a lot of work. But when you get that work done over here, this is what you can get from that over there. So, make sure you get that going over there. There's the clock going on over there, and like I said, this used to be shown on a TV show called Route 66, and it was also in the movie The Natural. So this has got some history to it, some popular history to it. So it needs to be done. And yes, it still looks dilapidated in some areas over here, but they are working on it. So I'm hoping you get a chance to do that. So since I got all that going here, let me get the Rodney Dangerfield going here real quick.
Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. No respect at all. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. No respect at all. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. No respect at all. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. No respect at all. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. No respect at all. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. No respect at all. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. Are you kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect at all. You kidding? Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect at all. No respect at all. You kidding?
Okay, well, all right. Well, unfortunately, I'm running short of time here. I wanted to read something from the Radio Access Committee report here again. I hope they don't like it. I hope the Common Council and the mayor and everybody else don't like it, because they know I'm telling the truth about this. I know, because I made this report 30 years ago with one member of the Common Council, and we got going on this thing, and it supported everything the radio station, newspaper reporter said 30 years ago about this, how racist these radio stations are. So let me get going here now. All right. So let's see who I'm going to do next over here. Let me see here. Okay. Well, let me start with the late Mark Freeland real quick here. And I don't know if he's... hang on here. Let me show this real quick if I can get it going here. Here we go. All right. Shoot. Oh, boy. There's a lot more stuff I need to do here, and I wish I had more time to do it, but I just don't have the luxury of time to get this thing done. So, anyway. All right. Get this back over here real quick. See if this is set up over here. Okay. And I'm going to start with the late Mark Freeland over here. And one of his songs is All the Things I Would Do For You. So let me get it going right now. This is DJ Brass Knuckles on the Something Different in Buffalo radio program here on Think Twice Radio. And this is the late Mark Freeland. Okay, that was the late Mark Freeland with the song All the Things I Would Do For You here. Let me just, okay, get that set up real quick here. And I got to move on here. Let me see who else. Okay, I'm going to play a few bands here, I hope, if I can get the right ones going here. Okay, right, and I got, okay, let me see here, who I got here. Okay, yeah. Let me get this guy here. Let me get this group here real quick here. And they're called Handsome Jack. Yes, I'll talk about talk about me all the time. I don't want to be talking about me all the time. I want to talk about this Handsome Jack, because they're very talented and they're oh so pretty. And so, like I said, this is a song called Get Humble here. So this is the group Handsome Jack with the song Get Humble here on Something Different in Buffalo on Think Twice Radio. Yes, that was Handsome Jack. Yes, I don't know why everybody talk about me, but all support this Handsome Jack because, like I said, they got some good music and they look so pretty. They look pretty. Okay, so that was happens to Handsome Jack with the song "Get Humble." Okay, moving on as quickly as I can here. I'm gonna play another band that's been getting popular of late here, and if I can find them real quick. I'll get a chance to let you hear them here. And, okay, here they are. And this group is called, here we go, FARROW. Me and my FARROW, do-do-do-do-do-do, taking the high road, do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. Like I said, me and my FARROW, do-do-do-do-do-do, taking the high road, do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, and I'm going to play their original song here called All Around Us. Okay, if I can get this thing going real fast over here, turn this one off, and let's see all the things I could do for you. I got GROSH. What did I do with FARROW? Oh, come on. Oh, man, damn it. Where'd FARROW go? I had FARROW here. What happened to him? I guess I didn't put them where I'm supposed to put them. Oh, Jesus. Hang on, folks. Here, there's going to be a man, here we go here. Oh, Christ. Sorry, folks. I thought I had it usually more prepared, better prepared than this, but, crying out loud. Let me see, where am I at here? Music folder. Let's see. Nope, that's not there either. Let me see what I got. Crap. Damn. Oh, man. Where the hell did it go? Farrow. Farrow. Hello, Farrow. Where's it go? Well, let me play Raven here real quick. This is celebrating the passing of J.C. Whites, who passed away about almost 10 years ago. So let me play Farrow real quick here and get this set up here. And so this is Farrow with the song No Turning Back here on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio. And hopefully it works. Oh, no. Come on. Let me try this again. Damn. Everything got turned off all of a sudden here.
Water runs free, love runs dry. Milk and honey is on the other side. Things look pretty good. I know that for a fact. You better be sure, 'cause there's no turning back.
Okay, that was the group from the 1960s, early 70s, Raven, the Buffalo Band, the original Buffalo Band from 1960s, early 70s, Raven, with the song No Turning Back. Okay? All right, so now I did find, I had to go through my archive, my flash drives to find this song here. So let me see if I got it. Okay, there it is. Okay. I thought now, damn it, I thought I had the goddamn right one here. Jesus, boy, I'm sorry, folks. Oh, man. Oh, here we go again. Man, I thought for sure I had this thing. I thought I had the right one here. There it is. All right, sorry, folks. Thought I had the right one here, but apparently not. Nope. Okay. Want to get the more volume version one of this one in here. All right, here we go. All right, let me just take this off here real fast. Try this one instead. Come on. Damn. All right, let's go here. Jesus. All right, sorry, folks. All right, here we go. So this is me and my Pharaoh, do, had taken the high road. And their song's called All Around Us here with something different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio. Come on. Come on.
People, what's going on?
Ah, Jesus.
Hold on, my people, you gotta hold on. Stay strong, my people, we gotta stay strong. I know we may die from a revolutionary suicide. Keep on, my people, you gotta keep on. Hold on, my people, you gotta hold on.
Hold on, yeah.
Stay strong, my people, you gotta stay strong. I know we may die from a revolutionary suicide. Keep on, my people, you gotta keep on. So long to you, all my preachers and my teachers who play love like pretend. Farewell to you, my brothers and my lovers and all of my friends, until we meet again. What's up, my people? What's going on?
Going on, yeah.
Stand tall, my people. We gotta stand tall. Although we may die from a revolutionary suicide, keep on, my people. We gotta keep on. So long to you, my teachers and my preachers who play love like pretend. Farewell to you, adios, adieu, until we meet again, again.
Okay, that was the group FARROW. Me and my FARROW, do, taking the high road, do. Okay, that's the FARROW with the song All Around Us. Okay, moving on as quickly as I can. I'm going to finish this off here with another musician here, and if I could find her real fast here. Oh, man, where it is. Where is she? There she is. Okay. All right, let me just take all this stuff off of here real fast. And this is going to be Maria Sebastian. I think I have her CD here somewhere. There it is. Okay, let me just take the sleeve out. Come on. Let's go. I don't have time to be... I should have done this before I got on the air here, but... Troy, so we got so much other stuff going on. Oh, man, here we go. All right. So this is Maria Sebastian, and her song is called one of a song I just heard a couple of years, not too long ago, on over at the Riverside Park, or Riverfest Park, and this is a song I Wouldn't Trade You. Actually, I heard this before I heard it on Riverside Park, and it's a very beautiful song. It's a very good song, so I'm gonna see if I can get it going here. And this is Maria Sebastian with the song I Wouldn't Trade You, here on Something Different in Buffalo, here on Think Twice Radio.
For all the words that Whitman wrote, for all the angels in the snow, to get the punchline right for every joke. Sweet success, I wouldn't trade your tenderness for greener grass beyond the fence. Please no, I wouldn't trade you for all the sunsets in Texas, for all the roses grown in San Antonio. Trade you for all the pretty lights at Christmas. I'll give all my favorite toys to you. For 15 minutes on TV, for perfect pitch and harmony, the Beatles couldn't buy my love for you. I'll share all the mysteries with you. For all the years I can't get back, for days and nights with no regrets, I wouldn't trade you yesterday, tomorrow, or another day. I wouldn't trade you for all the sunsets in Texas, for all the roses grown in San Antonio. I wouldn't trade you for all the pretty lights at Christmas. I'll give all my favorite toys to you. For all the words that Whitman wrote, for all the angels in the snow.
Okay, that was Maria Sebastian with her song I Wouldn't Trade You. And it's off this CD here, a yellow envelope. So I hope you get a chance to catch it. Now, let me just shove this over here real fast. This is Maria Sebastian, like I said. And she has a lot of good songs in her repertoire. And I'd like to put a lot of them on my show here if I could. But sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. So hopefully you can do it next time around. So, okay, there's a couple more things, one or two more things I'd like to try to do here real quick, if I can get this done here. So let me try this one here. All right, let me see if I can find this real fast here.
Captain, we're monitoring a transmission from Cardassian space. I think you're going to find it interesting.
And so 2 years ago, our government signed a treaty with the Dominion. In it, the Dominion promised to extend Cardassia's influence throughout the Alpha Quadrant. In exchange, we pledged ourselves to join the war against the Federation and its allies. Cardassians have never been afraid of war. In fact, we've proven time and again over these past 2 years. 7 million of our brave soldiers have given their lives to fulfill our part of the agreement. And what has the Dominion done in return? Nothing. We've gained no new territories. In fact, our influence throughout the quadrant has diminished. And to make matters worse, we are no longer masters in our own home. Travel anywhere in Cardassian, what do you find? Jem'Hadar, Porta, and now Breen. Instead of the invaders, we have become the invaded. Our allies have conquered us without firing a single shot. Well, no longer.
Okay, normally I would let you hear the rest of it, but I ran short of time here, so I gotta forget about this right now. So anyway, this is DJ Brass Knuckles on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio. Hope you enjoyed the show. And I hope Facebook didn't block you off of all this music over here, because they're cheating Buffalo over here. They're not doing anybody else a big favor over here, because this is a lot of music nobody hears about on radio stations. Nobody plays this stuff on radio stations. So I don't know why Facebook is dumping on me on this thing, because I'm playing stuff that these radio stations refuse to put on the air. I found this good stuff over here. There's a lot of good stuff over here. So I don't have much more time to talk about this. So this, well, I'm going to just put this up here real quick here. And like I said, I wish Facebook would leave me alone on this, because simply put, a lot of stuff you're hearing here, these radio stations in Buffalo don't support it. Now, I don't care about the rest of the country, but I'm care about Buffalo here. And that's what Facebook should be concerning itself with. I don't care about the rules they have on this thing regarding all this. Some rules are meant to be broken, and this is one of them over here. This is DJ Brass Knuckles and Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio. Support the true Buffalo as always. Make supporting the true Buffalo the priority, not the minority. Have a good night, and talk to you hopefully next month.